So I tried out the Harbinger, Desperate Burst ability. I tried setting it up so I'd have like a Mad Bomber recovery build. It does actually work with the Gift of Light, Cleansing Light ability. So you can use it and then you heal back like to 3/4 of your health. The problem is it costs 20 freaking Ichor and it does less damage than Altorial's stupid Ice Blast. Like I guess Mia's Ice Blast, the one that Altorial is always using. Ooh, Goddess's Smile. Restores HP when you enter a focus state. Might not be bad. Active light gifts when you're focused. Ally takes fatal damage, the HP is reduced to 1, and you take the remaining damage. And just mind up. Eh.
Are you concerned about something?
I don't really know if I care about the rest. Probably don't. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's grab that ability that we just picked up from her. If I can find it. Okay, it's the heart. It's... Man, I can never find these. The problem is they're all just kind of visually similar. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. I don't know how often I go focus, but like, I'm barely even using Cleansing Light. What do I grab instead? I guess I'll grab Foul Blood Barrier. And the problem is I don't have a whole lot of moves that are particularly useful for this specific build. Holy shit, we're dumb as bricks. Oh well. I guess I'll just do Lightning Weapon. Anything else that I immediately need to or want to do there? Not really. The other thing I'm going to do is switch back to the Lost Zweihander. Do I want to? This one's just better. I'm going to go back to town for a second. We're just going to make the Mito sword also have Devour on it. Because I do need Devour. If they're gonna give a class ability as a pre-order bonus, at least it was a meme class rather than a good one. I just wish it did a stupid amount of damage. Like, I wish the Suicide Bomber move was extremely powerful, so I could have, like, a really dumb meme, just like Mad Bomber run in, explode a bunch of times, and then, you know, survive by the skin of my teeth kind of build. Sadly, it doesn't work that way, but that's okay.
Make sure you
See, inhibits a good transformation, keeps bosses from using skills. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I should try that here instead. Oh. Where is dexterity, though? You know what? I'll just make it work. Part of the problem is I don't actually hit enemies that much. So it's kind of hard. Let's see, what about the gift extension? Have I used it? I do. It doesn't... It didn't help as much as I was hoping it would. It helps with a couple of them for, like, the really short time limit ones, but most of my gifts are the longer duration ones, so it's not as helpful. But yeah, I'm just gonna roll greatswords. But yeah, I was doing some build science. I'm sure with some practice, any of these builds would actually become super viable. It's just compared to this. Meh. Frame rate got a bit choppy there.
Heading there now.
Oh, there's an item.
A map of the depths.
Zero
Davis said he
district.
wants one.
Well, I guess we'll go do that in a second. I'm gonna get a Mistle on the other side of this, though. Unless there isn't one. At which point...
There now.
Well, I can always just warp back. No reason not to.
for blood.
Wow. And really? Are you serious? I just pulled these out of the charger. What the hell? Alright. That's a weird problem. Okay. Luckily, I always keep a spare controller lying around, just in case. Ooh, this actually feels really good in my hands.
When I first found you, I felt a warmth in my
This
heart.
controller might
I
actually
didn't
just
know
be
why
better.
at the time, but
I have
you
a
have some
special...
sort of strange power over people. Your presence is soothing. Its body
this
is
guy
covered
alive?
with roots.
No, he's not. Oh, jeez. It's covered in roots that are draining the people in there. Oh, that's weird gross. Let's see, it's an old battery probably? Nope, bought these a couple months ago. Maybe sometime last year? I don't know. How many times can I level up if I wanted to level up? That's a lot of level ups. I see no reason not to. Let's see. I guess I should probably actually talk to...
An
who?
attendant stays close, that is all. One must not interfere with the relics. In any case, there is little we can do.
Bailing. But yeah, I know rechargeable batteries tend to lose charge after a while, but absolutely losing charge after maybe 10 minutes of gameplay, pretty sure that doesn't qualify. It must have just not charged correctly. I don't know. I guess I should probably pop them out and charge them in, but let's see. I know we've got at least one Davis memory, and then we've got
I do
the
not simply wish to
zero
be
area.
present.
Oh.
There is a message that I must deliver. If it is not a problem, then please. It seems I can restore it could.
Okay, I have no idea what her message is, but we've got an Eos, we've got a Scout. So not
I'm
Davis.
looking for the woman in this picture. Do you know anything about her?
I haven't seen her around. What's her name?
Jessica. I don't know her full name.
I'll go ahead and put in a word with some people I know, but it could cost you.
The price doesn't matter. Just tell me what you find out.
I do really wish I could walk slightly faster in this.
I've put together some info on someone we think is your woman.
Wow. I didn't expect so much. With this much information, I think I can... No. I know that I can track her down. So, how much do I owe you?
First, I want to know who she is to you.
She's someone important to a man I care deeply about.
I think I understand. Well, in that case, you can pay me after you find her.
Are you sure? But why? Information like this couldn't have come cheap.
Let's just say I'm happy to help a woman with a mission. Give me whatever you can afford. And find a happy life.
That looks so freaking glamorous from the backside. It's so freaking ridiculous from the front. Like, you can almost imagine I'm just wearing a big poofy, like, hood. I guess I could have actually organized
That felt
something
like it was
to that
just
extent.
yesterday. I wonder if Naomi ever achieved her goal. Anyway, don't go pulling up memories like those. I have a reputation, you know?
I got to see a whole new side of you.
Come on, give me a break. Who wants to know something like that? You're a real character, you know that? Still no memories of mine, huh? That's okay. I probably should have figured as much. Well, I guess that must mean I haven't lost anything then.
What are you searching for?
Well, you are risking your neck out there, so I guess being honest with you is really the least that I can do. I told you that I had a son once, right? Ever since the day he was born, he had always been a frail kid. This was back before the Great Collapse. As a single mom, I was struggling just to keep the two of us alive. Some of the stuff I did, well, let's just say it wasn't exactly legal. But I promised him that no matter how hard it got, we'd still live our lives our own way. But in the end, they told me I was unfit to be a parent, and they took him away from me.
That's terrible.
I don't know. I guess they decided that I didn't have what it would take to raise my own kid. I didn't know how else to get him back, except by breaking my promise and trying to live as everyone wanted me to. Not long after that, I learned his disease had gotten worse, and he had passed away. It was just a single page they sent in the mail. I remember every day we spent together. How could I forget? But if there was something I'd forgotten without realizing, like me rushing to see him one last time before he died, that would have been nice. But that's just a fantasy, I guess.
Sorry I couldn't help.
Don't. There's no reason to apologize. I'm sorry for sending you on such a wild goose chase. Still, I guess I did end up learning some nice things, though. So thank you for that. Anyway, I'm going to keep living the way I want to from now on. I refuse to break my promise to him a second time. My advice for you is to head out there and do the same. No matter what path you choose, I'll be behind you 100%.
Alright, do we got another? And we have to wait for her to wake up. Like, oh, she's just like, well, passing out now.
What is
Okay,
it?
there we go. What else we got? Still can't do that one. We also need the Hermes. No, we already did that one. Alright. There's Vestige.
No, I cannot let myself fall here, in this place. I must find my successor. I must defend my successor.
The hell is that thing?
I have to go on. My successor.
I want to react to these, but
I
it's hard.
suppose many attendants must have met the same fate, struggling to be with their successors, but turned to ash without ever meeting them. And it could have been the same for me. If I had made one mistake, I would have been doomed as well. The attendants, they could only live in accordance with their mission. It's possible they might have been able to survive if they had only chosen another way.
Yeah, like I said, hard to react to some of these between, like, voice acting and cutscenes and stuff. Anyway, I know Cruz is kind of not in the right mind, but how awful is it to just create a bunch of these, like, semi-sentient human amalgam things, and then not giving them, like, the enough free will to even, like, self-preserve.
Honestly, I want to jump right into action, but
Okay,
this
anyway.
is all we've got for available.
Last
maps. It's
one,
unexplored
Zero
territory
District.
From here on, take care.
Second to last steps map. Gotcha.
I'll keep you safe.
Zero District. Let's see. Turning on the friendship button. And I'm just going for it. I have... Okay. There's one more at the last zone. I just figured with the name like Zero whatever...
I sense a hostile presence ahead.
It was... That would imply... The end anyway. Sup, nerd? What you gonna do? Stab me? I'm the block machine. Why would I do that? Why did I do that? Why would I? Alright. Oh, that was a waste.
Spotted. Be careful. That's a lot of...
Okay. Oh, it didn't kill her. Shit. I was under the impression I had killed her. Well, that went bad. I'll figure it out. I guess I might as well heal once. Shouldn't matter too much. Boop. And I have a lot of HP. But that's okay. I'm really surprised that they didn't have any more, like, particularly interesting tanking blood codes. I guess it kind of makes sense, though. You're generally supposed to be on your own as opposed to doing any kind of, like... I don't even know how I'd describe it. Oh. Oh! Means Vanguard Reborn.
Damn beast! What?
Damn it. Oh, that hurt. Additive stamina at a bad time. Oh, I forgot to get the flower thing. Alright, whatever. This did not look like a boss arena at first entrance. It looked more like a... just one of the regular explorable zones, but it wasn't. Oh. Oh, and there's the co-op. It took you long enough. But I guess I'm also not... Eek. Let's see.
I see something there.
Have a foe?
My comrades and I were sent out following
Look at
a
that.
report about stolen
Okay, so more
Wanderbots.
Coco. Still no
Our
Hermes.
investigation led us to a REVENANT settlement.
I'm still kind of hoping we get to the end of this and we just find Naomi down here.
I'll be there soon.
I find it very unlikely, but it'd be nice. Boop. Mean tungsten and any other
Where do you
goodies?
think we can use this?
Zero district key. I do kind of wish for this specific region they'd actually done some like a unique tile set or design. I guess it's kind of unique-ish because we haven't seen this specific tile set since like the very beginning of the game. But like, I don't know. Well, I'm not even sure what Zero District is supposed to mean. In my mind, like,
You've
Zero
escaped
District
those
would have been
confined
where, like, the
quarters.
queen made her, like, nest. Oh, we're gonna get invaded.
I pray
No.
there's something valuable inside. Did you find something good?
I'm surprised. I'm never going to get any of my Iker back. Everything dies too fast. Anybody else here? Nope. Another one of those RV masters. Probably actually look at what the recent couple have done, because I haven't. I think the problem is, like, almost every one of the
Take good care of
bonus
that.
perks that you can pick up from item drops, almost all of them have been more situational than useful. Which is, I guess, a shame. Like, I feel weird about just kind of ignoring half
It's
of the
wise to be
half of the
prepared.
abilities in this game because they don't seem useful. Okay, that was awkward. There was a bunch more, too. Oh, well. Let's see. Does this play like Dark Souls? Oh, yeah, it does. It is very much a Souls clone. Unapologetically, too. Let's see. Any good gear in these dungeons? I don't think I've ever found any good weapons or armor. That said, there is... let's see. There are upgrade materials that you can't get... Well, no, you can get out in the world, but you can't, like, repeatedly farm. Like, this very much is a farm-only zone, and I'm kind of fine with that. It's little bonus maps, easy to navigate. Not a whole lot of, like, tricks or traps, just a lot of enemies to plow through. And so, yeah, if you're feeling under-leveled or under-geared, or if you want to upgrade one of your weapons, this is the place that you go for it. I don't know. I think it's a good system. It reminds me of the old randomly generated maps in, like, Dragon Quest Monsters and, like, a lot of other games. I'm trying to think of what games have done this as kind of just, like, a little bonus sidestep area. And done it well. I mean, you could kind of say that's how all of Diablo kind of works. And, like, a lot of little bits in,
Did you find something good? I have no choice.
Let's try to lock on this guy. Didn't track. Oh, that was fast. I get the distinct feeling we might be kind of strong. There's the item. Nope, it's a separate item. Ow! At that range? Dang. I have to ask, do you use keyboard and mouse for this? No. You might be able to. At least menu navigation isn't like pulling teeth, unlike some other Souls-likes that I know. But I would generally always recommend using a controller for these games.
We have to choose one way or the other. What's that? Take good care of that. We have no choice.
There we go. Things are happening. Okay, I'm gonna move this fight out here. Ow. Well, it kind of worked. Okay, anybody else? Oh, you know what? Oh, no. This is not the sword in ground thing. This is the tail spike. Ah. For a second, I was like, oh, maybe I can do the thing where I press and hold A and, like, aim on the ground and nuke somebody with it, but it doesn't work that way. Okay. Missing... Was it this way? No, it wasn't this way. It was this way. Okay. I don't know. I was trying to think about something to say. The problem is, like, we immediately go into a boss fight, and I'm like, do I want to even, like, try and come up with a topic? Because it's very difficult for me to, like, specifically rant about anything. Rant? I don't even need to rant, necessarily. Stunning for days. Okay, she's done. Raging Noblewoman. You know, nothing about her design screams noble to me,
We
but
can
you know
certainly
what?
use this.
Alright, sure. Okay. I think that's all of the items. I don't think I missed anything here. Looks like I've been done everything. Earlier when I was rolling through the desert world, question mark, it was, I actually, like, missed one of the keys and wandered around for, like, a good 10 minutes. It was hidden in a box, something stupid, but I was just like,
Heading there
where's this
now.
key? I just assumed they always dropped off those little mid-bosses at the end, but that's not actually how it works. There's a few nobles who are well-fed. True. I don't know how to feel about... I kind of was talking about this earlier with the area reuse. Like, that one region was kind of neat that it was reused in that manner. Okay, it is this guy again. Like, I appreciate that they did find a good way to, like, reuse assets
I sense
as well as they
danger
did.
is lost around.
And I think in here, it's okay. I'm not even sure what hit me. Ow. I'm going to get whomped. Good time for healing. Bad time for healing.
Am I gonna die?
God damn it. I'm trying to pick you back up, but it's not working. So I guess I'm on my own. I'm sorry. Alright, EO.
You have my thanks.
Okay. I mean, we should be fine. Okay, I need some stamina bad. Please stop bullying. He is very aggressive on her. I guess it's because she's been hitting him this entire time for like a while. There we go. Thank you, stagger combo. This might actually be one of the only games I've ever seen where you can stagger a boss like consistently, but that's okay. We are good. Bosses in the depths tend to get powered up. Really? Compared to their like original versions? Certainly doesn't feel like it got powered up to me. I mean, yeah, it was a little bit more annoying, but only like mildly so. Let's see. Please don't tell me they reuse the Halloween
We can
Pits area.
breathe
You mean
easy
the swampy area with all the water? I think they do, but not the slow effect of the water. Also, I'm so sorry, but thank you, Salicata, for the 10-month resub. I think I missed that. Unfortunately, everything on my side monitor is like super tiny font. I'm actually standing between my TV and my monitor, just looking, reading stuff. It's not great. Oh, that was loud. But no, for the most part, the depths are all just pure... I'd say linear. It's more like branching environments, but it's all flat, and you don't have to worry about, like, falling in. Okay, so... we did pick up a scout memory. We did not pick up a Hermes memory.
What is it?
Been fighting that guy solo, and now you're committed. That's okay. I can always get started, but first we got memory lane to go down. We are running out of memories to go down, too.
My comrades and I were sent out following a report about stolen blood beads. Our investigation led us to a REVENANT settlement. What we discovered there was far worse than some missing blood beads. Instead, we found humans being used as livestock. And among them was a woman I recognized. Her name was Jessica. She was the missing fiancé Davis had been searching for all this time. Any humans that we rescued were sent to a government shelter. Those were the rules, and there were no exceptions. I checked around until I found a good facility, then put in a request that she be placed there. Maybe not the best life, but at least she wouldn't be tormented by revenants anymore. She said she was looking for her fiancé, a man named Tyrone, but I was unable to help her. No, that's not it. I made a choice not to help her. I felt that if I did, the man I knew as Davis would disappear. I knew I should tell Davis about Jessica. I even tried to do it on more than one occasion. But when I thought about what he'd do if he knew she was still alive, I couldn't bring myself to do it. The words just got stuck in my throat. Please forgive me, Davis. I know that I'm a coward. But you see, I love you.
You know, I'd almost given up. I thought those memories were truly gone forever. Naomi, I'm so sorry. I was hurting you all that time, and I never even realized it. Thank you so much for helping Jessica. It's impossible to express just how grateful I am.
Let's go see Jessica.
No, it's better this way. Even if I had found her again, I didn't want to approach her. Revenants and humans cannot live together. As long as she's safe now, that's enough for me. I'll keep living my life as Davis. I'll hold on to the memory of Naomi, who loved me. And from the shadows, I'll work to keep Jessica safe. You have my deepest thanks. Because of you, my life has hope again.
So is that it for Davis's blood code? Hopefully it will be. I do hope if they make another one of these, they add, like, power stance. Completely irrelevant. I just want it to happen. So, let's see. Davis. Yep, so we can buy this now. Damage dealt by charge strains. Which I don't really use. And are we done with Coco's? We are, but I am poor. That's a weird feeling. I guess I should probably stop leveling up. That's not going to happen. Alright. Also, Davis is a dumbass. Go see your fiancé. Revenant or not, like, she's still waiting for you, dude. And if she ever sees the guy, she's going to be so upset. Like, I know there's this kind of bullshit idea of, like, self-sacrifice. Like, I'm a monster, therefore, you know, I'm not going to, put my loved ones under any, like, undue stress. But, like, if he's not going to actively cause her harm,
isn't it?
like, at least closure is important as opposed to always wondering. Okay, so this looks like it's going to get kind of hairy. Help. Harry is fine. I'll make it work. Oh, there's patrols full of these guys. Ow. The enemies are kind of fast in this game. Like, I'm face tanking maybe a little bit too hard, but it's hard not to. Let's see. Altorial, let me know when you're done with that fight. Okay. Got the hiccup settled. Well, that was perfectly timed. Had to be... No, it's up there. Not him. This place is cool, though. I will give it credit. I think this is visually the most interesting part of the game.
What?
God damn it. So the walls are just going to be aggro now. That'll be fun to deal with. God. Well, this is gonna hurt.
This place is dangerous.
Maybe I should go back to my
I can
quick
still
attacker
recall
build.
the way my heart lifted
I
when
might
first
need it.
went
Oh,
outside with you.
that's where you get that sword.
I didn't feel that strange vibration inside of me. I hope that the memory remains.
These
with
guys
you
have
as
that
well.
sword. Their weapons in general and their armor set look rad as hell. Jesus.
This is a bad place to fight.
Okay.
I would call that a success.
This is gonna be rough. Yeah, no, I can tell where the swords are going to be. It's more of a enemy popped up and was going to start hitting me as I turned that corner. Okay, there we go. Long death animations mean less healing. Good to know. Sound and suppressor. Ooh. The hell?
Hold on. Am I hallucinating? There are still revenants that can move around in this chaos? I don't know what outfit you're with, but can you help me gather some important documents? Silva is beginning to frenzy, and the effect is causing all the revenants nearby to lose themselves. I'm human, so I don't have to worry about joining the Lost, but fleeing here was the best I could do. So, if you could bring me any documents you come across, I'd really appreciate it. The documents should be somewhere in here.
Alright. We've been informed. Now we go.